let's frickety crack on, as we say. Welcome back to part 18 of my Prussia Let's Play for Empire Total War with the Empire 2 Overhaul mod. We continue where we left things off last time. I'm just going to say, so many comments saying how much you guys are enjoying this series and just this return to more Empire and Empire 2 content on the channel. Appreciate it, guys. Really, really means a lot. And I'm just genuinely thrilled that you guys are loving this campaign. Also, thrilled that we've got a new staple character, I kind of feel, for certainly our Empire content, of Jeff. The plucky yet terribly confused horseman. Good old Jeff. Anyway, we managed to claim Istanbul last episode, finally, completing our conquest of Athens and Istanbul and ousting the Ottomans from their territories in the west. They are now secluded in the east, and we've managed to get peace with them. So let's hope that holds now for the rest of the campaign, because I honestly don't want to have to deal with them again. So I can't bring my army out of Istanbul right now and send it north, unfortunately, because the public order is so bad. We're going to have a rebellion there. I probably should replenish them, but that's going to cost me 7k to do. And I kind of need that money to recruit new troops elsewhere. Same with this army. I was hoping I might be able to move out the vast majority of my troops. In fact, I can. Perfect. Yeah, I was hoping I could do exactly that. Link on up with the artillery and then just start marching this army north. Because then we can start replenishing it in a few turns' time when we've got a bit more cash to splash. I'm going to bring my spy up here. Now, we do have the forming of another army, but I'm going to put it in between Vienna and Freiburg in Hungary.
There are currently no troops.
Yes, I know. Just because there's this Poland-Lithuania army here coming on in, plus more troops, and I kind of feel like if I don't defend in between the two, they're going to pick one of them off, and I won't be able to defend. So I'm going to throw in I'm going to list a new general as well. And I mean, we've got more line of infantry there, which I was going to move on over towards Silesia. We'll leave 2 units in Berlin for now, because again, if the Polish move on in, at least these guys can hold them off for a little bit. Strong and steady tactics. We've got proper artillery we can actually get now. Field artillery, I think they're horse-drawn as well, so they should move a bit faster as well. We can upgrade that once we've got explosive shells. Wow. Oh, yeah. Our tech is quite slow in this mod, but it's because you start a bit earlier and it takes a bit of time to go through. What is that? The 24 pounders heavy horse guard artillery. Oh my. That range is beautiful. 8-inch mortars. 12-pound howitzers. That lets me get organ guns, Istanbul, Anatoly, 64-pound siege battery in Cairo, a great cannon. That's cool. Assuming those will be slow to set up. But we can recruit some 12-pounder artillery here. It doesn't tell you accuracy. Reloading. Oh, no, sorry, it does tell you accuracy. I was about to say, surely there must be something to make it... Yeah, so it's more accurate. I was wondering, why would you ever get the smaller caliber stuff, actually? Looking at, I mean, cost? Tells you accuracy and reload skill. I'm thinking, oh, it must be hiding one of those, surely. But no, the range just increases, obviously, as the caliber increases, which makes sense. Well, the firepower does. The range increases as well. And as does the accuracy. I kind of thought they might get more firepower, further range, but less accurate the higher the caliber. So I just don't... That's my only kind of issue with this. Like, why would you ever get any of the smaller caliber stuff? It doesn't seem to really make any sense. So we're just going to get some 12-pounders. And then... Do you guys actually have grenades? Can't remember if the Bearskin Grenadiers do. But we'll get some of them and hope that they do. To add into this army. So if we put the 2 units of artillery in there, 1, 2, 3 Bearskin Grenadiers. Ideally, I'd like to have full 4. That'd leave space for 2 more units, which should probably be cavalry. Which I can get. What have we got? We've got the Freikorps Cavalry. So we will go for... I should go for some Lance or should go for some Hussars. Let's go for... To be honest, we're probably better off getting more of the Freikorps Cavalry. But we can't quite afford all of them, but we're not going to be able to do anything otherwise anyway. So actually, I'm not going to bother with them. What I'm going to do is... come over to East Prussia, and I'm going to recruit another unit of light infantry is what I'm going to recruit. I think we were going to jump out here, though, and push these guys back so they couldn't threaten us any further. I probably need to fight it, though, because I reckon the auto resolve will screw me otherwise. This army, we're moving up to Klausenburg. That army is moved. That's fine. Even if I exempt you from taxes, doesn't make much of a difference, does it? Once we've repaired all of that, should be the thing. Okay, we can get that in there. Good. So that army is coming up. That's fine. This one's already turned back, so we should be able to hold. This one can push and drive through there. It's going to be tough. We're forming up another army and some additional troops here. But if we get, I think we're probably going to lose East Prussia. Are they going to stand? They are. Let's see what the auto resolve does. 173. 73, 178. I can count. I can read. Yeah, no, we'll fight that ourselves and do better, I think. I mean, all we need to do here is just do a line. Lovely. We'll keep the cavalry behind the line for now, so as not to draw the enemy in. My reinforcements coming in from behind. That's fine. Didn't actually want them. All these hedgerows was I initially thought, oh, that'd be great because I can just get everyone up on the wall. But no, they're hedgerows, not wall. There's a wall there. But I think I'm actually just I'm gonna push towards this bit of road. I'm attacking them as well, actually, so I thought, and I don't have any artillery. They're just going to stay put. I'm actually just going to send you guys back, because I want you to defend East Prussia and not take any losses. You're just going to stay put. I mean, yeah, why would they advance otherwise? Leave things on fast forward. Oh no, what are you guys doing? Why has there been an explosion of my militia? Why are you starbursting out across the battlefield? What is going on? I didn't say scatter. You muppets. What are you doing? What is this? Militia, you crazies! Stop it! Go home! My days. What madness is this? Have you been talking to Jeff and getting confused? There's some rogue stuff going on with the militiamen right now. And I am not here for it. The cult of Jeff is expanding. The militia of brave Sir Robin, yeah. Oh. Enemy cav coming. Attack! We've got to do better than losing 178. Oh, this is gendarmerie. Okay, they're slightly better than standard provincial cavalry, so we should have the edge, actually. So long as they don't send in that other cavalry unit, we should be fine. Okay, I think we can run the rest of the infantry in. What we'll try and do is set them up around. Oh, heroic death. Not Hermann Muller! He's about as Prussian as they come. Okay, they've broken. Form square. These guys missile cavalry. They look like they might. Okay, they've gone. Hold, 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 hold. No, they're not missile cav. But while that square holds, we will move to envelop. Come on, give him a volley. Ah! Nice. Nothing quite as satisfying as that first proper volley. We can't chase them, so we'll just end it there. I think we're just under 100 casualties. Probably in the grand scheme of things, not necessarily worth it, but we had fun. 95. Bye. Right, we can't push any further. Oh, no. It's stuck outside. I mean, not going to be much difference anyway. That's fine. Right. Let's end the turn and see what Lithuania does. You take the strategic port of Danzig from the Polish betrayers. I mean, you need to take everything from them. Crush their spirit, crush their will, and obliterate them. Okay, this is a rebel force coming to attack us here. I am... Oh, this army is fully replenished. Can my militia just see them off? Purely because we know we've got... This will be after opponents had their turn, right? But purely because we know we've got to keep this army as fighting fresh as possible, we are going to fight it and just try and throw away the militia a little bit, because they won't matter outside of just holding the settlement for us. That's all we need. These guys can't form square. Don't think the artillery is going to be any use for this battle. I have my own cavalry, which can potentially be a bit more useful. What I'm hoping is that the militia, at least for its initial volley, will do a good bit of damage. This is meant troops we can bring in right now. Send them to me. Are they coming towards all my cavalry now? Yeah. Okay, we'll send the militia in here. We'll dot a few squares about. Trying to catch them with the militia to do the damage, but they seem to be trying to avoid that. They're going to get into square though nicely, which is good. Here we go. So at this rate, it's going to be the militia that's totally fine, not this army. But thankfully not all of my troops came in, so we're still looking pretty good. Still fine. Finish these guys off. Okay, no run him. The enemy general is down. Yeah, let's end things here because we can chase them down again. I guess we'll probably have to dispatch the cavalry. Means this army can't move, but it means we get a turn to get it replenished probably. We'll see what our income looks like though. 167 lost, not terrible. Oh, they're gone. Nice. Transylvanian rebels dealt with. Lovely. It's not costing that much. We've got 12k in the bank. That's pretty good. Poland, Poland, Poland. Surprised they're not marching up here to knock us out. Not going to worry about upgrading that just yet though. Oh, no, they moved their army here. Okay. Yeah, I figured they might try and do something like that. Oh, and there are other armies come through here. Okay. Well, I can march you guys to knock them back. And what do you need? Another unit of the Bearskin Grenadiers and I'll get 2 more of them, wasn't I, to go in this army. Perfect. Right, so go attack them. Can't do anything here. I did want to get more of the German mercenary cavalry, so I'll get a couple of them. I'll get 4 of them. No, okay. 2 of them queued up there. And then more early infantry. We're not going to do any more replenishing of our force, not even this army. Let's start doing some bits. Go here for now. I've got like a wasp in here. I don't know how that got in here. My windows aren't open. For those not watching this live, I just got attacked by a wasp. But I survived. And we can continue our Prussian world domination. So all is well again. I believe those Polish Lithuanians are now using... Would it count as biological warfare sending wasps against me? I don't know. But clearly they are. We're in the mine. Yeah, we'll stay in the mine. That's fine. Oh my god, it came back again! What the hell? It's back in! Again, those on stream have just had the delectable... you know, it was the return of the wasp, but I have defeated it. The first wasp war is over. The war against Poland and Lithuania continues. Ay, ay, ay. Right. Yeah, I can't do anything with that army there. You guys, though, can keep marching. I'm just going to march you up here. I think. I'm going to try and start replenishing you next turn. We're on 12k. There's no way I can increase my income in any dramatic form at all right now, because actually we're probably just... we did do some economic development. We've got a load of farms, actually. That's actually, okay, we should see a big surge in our income. Hopefully. Because I went around all my farms and pretty much started them all upgrading at roughly the same time. So it looks like we've got loads of them all finishing next turn. That's good. But what I was going to say is that as we're improving our economy, which we're not doing a lot of economic investment, but with these farms improving, any gains we get are probably being wiped out by the fact that I'm then also recruiting more units at the same time. So yeah, it's probably going to hold steady. But we'll see if there's a shift in income next turn. for the positive, counterbalanced by the extra units that we're recruiting. Let's go attack the Polish over here. That's pretty darn even, but I have artillery and they do not. They've got winged hussars though. Ooh, the winged hussars take the field. Our first clash. In we go. I'd rather deal with wasps than the Africanized honeybee. Normal honeybee will give you a few minutes warning and send out a few guards. Africanized honeybee will give you about 3 seconds and then load an entire hive and will chase you up to 2 miles. I mean, but I feel like with that, like, they give you, like, I feel like bees though, right? They go on the defensive. Wasps, I feel like, actively try and get you. Again, because they're dicks. Hornets, though, are actually quite terrifying. Hornets can 100% go in the bin. I don't like it when it's like partially foggy. It's not fun. Also, I'm just going to, yeah, why am I going that? I'm going to deploy back. Take the high ground. We've got the artillery, so they should, I'd have thought, come towards me. Getting them nicely lined up in between the cannons. The winged hussars are right. The wing, yeah, it's definitely the Polish then that are using the wasps against me. They've got the winged hussars. These are the winged waspars. It fits. It fits. That's all I'm saying. Oh, these guys are grenadiers, but they don't have grenades. They form square. Okay. They're tougher in melee if you want to engage with them. But that's fine. That means they can anchor the left for me. Let's pop him up here. General on the rock. Oh, matchlock. I kind of totally spaced on the fact we were getting them. They'll march to us because we've got the cannon. So happy days. Some proper cannon as well. Olé! Some hornets hunt wasps. Should make up your mind. Do you want wasp hunters or not? I don't want wasps or hornets. Are hornets the ones that are exclusively dicks because they don't serve a purpose in your, like, kind of local insect ecology? Like, I've never heard anyone go, "Oh, hornets are nice." Hornets are exclusively dicks. Some wasps are dicks. God, that was a huge amount of damage to that cavalry unit there. Can we please go through? Where are the... Ah, say, look, we've got to check out the winged hussars. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? So cool. What is, I actually don't know, like what is the history of the winged hussar? Like how did they come to be, you know, when they looked at normal hussars and went, we want wings on our backs? Where did Kislev arrive? Exactly. Hornets hunt bees and other pollinators and are therefore bad. Yeah, I agree with that. Don't hurt the bees. Bees did nothing wrong. They're just trying to make some sweet, sweet honey and pollinate all of our lovely plants. There's no evidence that they actually wore the wings in battle. It's presumed that they were ceremonial, but we don't really know. Okay. Pretty darn cool. What if I'd be able to recruit them like through like localized recruitment as auxiliaries? That'd be pretty nice. I mean, I didn't think we'd be at this stage of the campaign for quite some time, to be honest. I'm quite... Oh, no, hang on. Militia, stop it. You're militia, not battle-hardened troops. Stop it. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd avoid the war with Poland. But they chose this by declaring war on me. I'm just going to move this cannon round because otherwise I don't think I'm going to get much use out of it. Stuck up too far back. I want to try and draw them over this way a little bit if I can. Or at the very least far across. We're too far over to the right. I kind of knew that when I set up, but I was hoping we'd draw them in a bit. Glad I've got the grenadiers anchoring this flank. Pull the grenadiers out. Try and flank a little bit. Okay, so these are horse-drawn, but they cannot run. Oh, that's the one complaint I'd say about some of the artillery in this mod. Doesn't make it clear as whether they are... Because they're all typically horse-drawn, apart from like the first ones. But it'd be nice to know which ones can be told to run to more rapidly deploy. We could probably switch to canister now. Yeah, perfect. Steady. Bring my cavalry round to the trees. Shred them, lads. Oh, mowed them down. Yeah, we didn't quite get the angles right on this. That's okay. Press the attack on the pikes. Where'd the hussars go? Oh, they pulled back. They're acting as the general's bodyguard. Let's go after them with my cav then. Yeah, didn't get this angle right. Too far apart. Not enough of a flat angle here to be able to fire the cannon down the round, down the line. I just realised how much of this was pikemen. Oh! Shot! Shot! I mean, that's going to hurt. A charge of the winged hussars. Straight into my cavalry. That's doing what they excel at. I have to stand behind them with this cavalry unit and shoot them in the back. Enemy general has been killed, though. Whoa, they deployed these guys back rapidly to help out as well. Oh, they've gone. So they got shot at by these guys. Charge them. In the name of Jeff, you shall be defeated. Like if we could have a minister for cavalry, it would be Minister Jeff. Okay, we've broken, but so have the hussars. Of the winged variety. Actually, I was just thinking, is this off? Oh no, we fought that little battle against the Polish cavalry, didn't we? Although I was going to say, is this first blood to Poland? Well, no, first blood to us, but first blood against Poland. Chase down the hussars, finish them off so they can't come back. Beautiful. Oh, I got a unit all the way back here. Go hunt them down over there. March these guys over the ridge. Pack those guys up as well. Swing it on round. Just keep blasting. Just keep blasting. Get around behind him. Cavalry go. Will they have a chance to form up properly? through their line. And watch the enemy numbers fall. Put it back, do it again. Forward we go. Come on. Another charge, please. Oh, before they get a volley off. Oh, no! 20 of the cavalry down. Ay, ay, ay. I was hoping we'd reach just before they managed to do that. Doing some decent damage. We are wavering. Pull them back. Keep falling back. Trying to bring my cannon up to meet them, but I can't move forward quickly enough. So they're going to be gone, aren't they? Unless they rally. They're just going to retreat off map. I don't think I've seen units mid-battle that are not wavering retreat off in Empire actually before. Oh yeah, they've just reformed there. Go into the flank. There we go. All right, everyone get in position and blast them to bits. What in the weird AI pathfinding is going on there? Oh, charge him. Overwhelm them. Oh, total slaughter. Yeah, they're gone. Nice. We'll continue just so we finish these guys off as much as we can. One unit left there, one unit left there. Get to the top of the hill. See if these grenadiers can execute him. Ah, can't reach. He lives to fight another day. A decisive victory! Huzzah! Will we go dragon hunting today? Yes, in about an hour. 417 lost. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Still have a fair few remaining, though. Right. That's all we can do for right now. I assume they're going to attack me during the end turn phase there. Nothing else for us to do. So let's do one more end turn, see where it plops us, ready for our next episode, which for those watching the stream will be straight after this one. Those watching on YouTube, there'll be another upload of this campaign on Saturday. Was that hussar with or without wings? Nice. Need to do a wasp check now. We're all safe. We're all fine. They are attacking me at Breslau, Silesia. We will fight this one. We'll open fighting this one next episode. We'll just see if we can take down as many of them as possible. I think they'll win because they've actually got some decent troops in that army. Unless they really manage to mess it up. We don't have any cavalry. We don't have any artillery support, and they have both. But hopefully, I mean, let's throw in a save here. And then just see what the Order of Resolve does, see if we can do better than that. They'll lose 717. I like to think we can do more damage than that. If we can get them to lose half their force, I'll be pretty darn happy. But anyway, those watching on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed. Until the next one, take care, and ciao for now.